They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion looked the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what? Like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it gets more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 5039. Back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC, Lions Den, boxing community. You understand me, man? Shots out to my gang, you understand me? Houston hard hitters, usual suspects, man. Berserker boys, man. My gang, my brothers, my squad. Got nothing but love for y'all. You understand me, man? I see you in the building. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. You understand me? That's my brother right there. I seen you on the gram earlier getting it in, Big Drew. The boy say he had an attitude, you know what I'm saying? Hey, why you got an attitude, Big Drew, man? What's going on with you, homie? Y'all be sure to check out my man's show, man. You understand me? Every Sunday, you understand me? I think that's at 7 o'clock, man, Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, that's 6 o'clock Texas time. You understand me, man? But I got my co-host with the most in here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what you got going, fam.
Yeah, it's your favorite Get Your Most Hated on fella back for another live stream. Salute to the LDBC. Salute to the Houston Hard Hitters and the host with the most, 503 Lion. That's what it is. You can follow me at the Odd Fella on YouTube and subscribe to the new channel. We need your help trying to who the best rapper in Hamilton is. You know what I mean? So subscribe to the #1 rapper in the Hamilton. We got videos. You know what I mean? We got a playlist of the prospects up there. So you know what I mean? Get familiar. That's what it is. Subscribe.
Ready, man. I see you in the building, BLTB. You understand me? The grave digger, man. Hey, man, let people know what you got going, bro. And, you know, what they can follow you at, man.
Should everybody know where the graveyard's at, man? I don't even need to go into it. They know what it is. I just want to chill over here with my brothers, man. Chill over here with my brother 503. You know what I'm saying? My brother Odd Fella, chill over here with the Kings and cook with y'all, man. I had some shit I had to do. So, you know, I couldn't go to the graveyard today. So I figured I'd come over here and chill with the Kings and see what these Kings is talking about.
Already, man. I see you in the building, Mr. Sheldon. He say bomb squad. Rico shot a pimping up in here, man. Milwaukee. Drew Titan say these AJ dick blowers magically appear from the ashes, man. You already know how that shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as they men keep winning, man, they gonna keep coming, and we gonna keep killing their ass. You understand me? Send them to the graveyard. Slow cook their ass. I see you in the building, 3 pyramids. He say salute. I am Mr. Hammer. He say salute 503. Salute BLTB. Salute to the chat, man. I'm Horror Nation. Sports Podcast. My little bro say Minneapolis. Stand up, man. Minnesota. It's snowing out there too, man. Jason Missa, I see you in the building. He say salute 5039, salute everyone. Mr. Boxing today. Snacks B. Yeah, man. Y'all smash that like button when y'all fall in too, man. You understand me? Just don't be coming in here looking and listening and don't be liking the damn video. But you know, a lot of shit has been going on, you know, ever since AJ has took the belts back, man. I have seen numerous articles. Him and his team has been doing a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my brother page right now, Champ Side. That is, and I see this quote. He's from AJ. Not from AJ, from Eddie Hearn, and he says maybe we fight 3 times next year. Pulev, Usyk, and the winner of Wilder Fury 2. So. We shall see how all this shit pan out, man. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I know for a fact AJ ain't finna fight Wilder off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping about that. You know what I'm saying? But after Usyk and my man's Pulev, whatever the case may be, man, that Wilder fight needs to happen. Now I just said this on Focus Ball channel. I want to see Tyson Fury versus Wilder. And, of course, I want to see Dillian White versus Wilder in 2020. You know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts, man. But Arthur, what are your thoughts about what Eddie Hearn just came out and said on IFL TV, man? He said they could fight Usyk, Pulev, and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Wilder Fury Runner, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts about that?
To be real, I don't really mind that. Just as long as Wild is at the end of that, you know what I mean? And preferably at the end, I'm hearing the echo, but at the end of the 2020, you know what I mean? This time next year, you know, dig. So, um, the way that, you know what I mean, that so-called fight plan lines up, it lines up nicely with Wilder's, you know what I mean? Because I myself is interested in seeing, of course, the rematch with Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? Snatch that lineal, you know what I mean, off of Tyson Fury's hands. You know what I mean? Because he's illegitimately holding it. Um, then take the scout, Dillian, the blouse snatcher, White. You know what I mean? That white trash needs to get, you know what I mean, dealt with, put out to the curb. You know what I mean? And then hopefully at the end of the year or early, you know what I mean, 2021, January, February, we can get the AJ fight. You know what I mean? So I don't mind that statement, you know what I mean? But Eddie Hearn, you know what I mean? How many times has he said something and he's went the other way with it? You know what I mean? So we can only take this with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? So it is encouraging though, but like I said, it lines up. I'm anticipating to hear what the Gravedigger has to say about this because I know that the shovel is still out, even though that the graveyard's closed.
Yeah, man, most definitely. Reggie Cheeseman say, I believe it when I see it. Otherwise, Eddie is lying as usual. Jason say, Eddie Hearn is full of BS. He's a snake in the grass. Would love to see Wilder decapitate Dillian White after he beats Fury. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all smash that like button, man. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Boxing today say, I think they're using fighting the Wilder versus Fury window as propaganda. He always wants to fight Wilder 2 or 3 fights down the road. However, I hope they prove me wrong and fight Wilder soon. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, BFTB, man. What are your thoughts about this whole situation, man? The AJ fight plan and whatnot. The Pulev and Usyk then maybe fighting Wilder at the end of 2020, man. What's your thoughts about that, bro?
All right, let's keep it a buck, right? If
Mhm.
if anybody think that this fight is happening next year or the year after that, you've lost your rabbit ass mind. This fight is not happening. As long as Anthony Joshua has the belt, the fight is not happening. All right. I don't understand. Now I know a lot of y'all really y'all just dibble and dabble in it, but I study this shit back from 2016. I studied every little intricate detail about this. I remember when in January of 2017, when they was pressing for Eddie Hearn for Anthony Joshua to fight Deontay Wilder, and they were and Eddie Hearn was saying that's a summer fight. We're gonna fight in the summer. We're not gonna fight him right now. We're gonna set that up for a big pay-per-view in 2018. And then the whole year, everybody kept telling me, "Oh, stop, Trey! You gotta let this fight build. Let this not." Eddie Hearn already said it's gonna happen in 2018. He already said this. Just wait. Let him. Eddie Hearn has decreed it. Eddie Hearn has said this. You gotta wait for Eddie Hearn. No, bro. No, Eddie Hearn already came out. They've already said what their plans are. They said their plans in 2017 in October. They're going to fight Deontay Wilder when they're in a position to win. They do not believe they are in a position to win. They are not going to fight him. They're not going to fight him for another at least 2 to 3 years. At least. I told y'all before what's going to happen. I'm telling you again. This man is going to vacate the WBO belt. He is going to fight Kubrat Pulev. He is going to fight somebody else, about Dillian White or somebody like that. And then Usyk is going to fight Chisora for the WBO belt. And Anthony Joshua is going to circle back around and fight the winner of that fight for the WBO strap. And that's going to take about 2 years. All the while, they're going to be claiming they want to fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got to be realistic. Bro, y'all need put it like this, bro. Put it like this. Even the UK niggas are starting to not be stupid no more. Even them niggas is coming around like, nah, Anthony Joshua shook. Anthony Joshua don't want this. Anthony Joshua don't want that. Even that is starting to happen now, bro. Nobody's dumb. This fight is not happening no time soon. It's not happening. This man already came out and said that he's got 4 fighters lined up. Usyk, Dillian White, Emmanuel Char, and Kubrat Pulev. He's already said this. So there is that Deontay Wilder was not in their plans. They used this man's name to build themselves. They are going to use his name again. Eddie Hearn came out even after the fight and said, we're not worried about Deontay Wilder. He's nothing. His pay-per-views is this. His sales is this, blah, blah, blah. He's already said that. Did we forget? Now, all of a sudden, you're going to come back out a couple days later and say, oh, yeah, well, we won 3 times. Nigga, you said that last year. Last year, did we forget that this man said, I'm not interested in nobody else? I'm not interested in no fight. All I want is Deontay Wilder. That's what they said. And then they fought Povetkin. That's what they said. The same type of shit. This is nothing new, bro. This is rinse, wash, repeat. And anybody falling for the banana in the tailpipe, dumb as hell, bro. This nigga's not fighting. He's not fighting. Period.
Okay. I feel like BLTB. Yeah, man. I most definitely feel where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's one way to look at it. You understand me, man? Drew Titan said they were very honest when they said they have a 5-fight plan that did not include Wilder. So when someone tells you who they are, believe them. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all going crazy in the chat, man. I ain't gonna be able to get to everybody, man. But y'all seen Dr. Woodok says AJ using Wilder's name. Okay, Picasso talking to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my brother L5 play up in the building though, man. He just slid up in here, man. What's good with it, bro?
Chilling, my brother. I hope y'all having a wonderful night.
Oh yeah, man, it's going down, man. It's going down. What are your thoughts about this recent quote that Eddie Hearn said, man? It's looking like he want to include Wilder in his 2020 fight plan for Anthony Joshua. Some of the brothers, saying it's bullshit. Some brothers saying it's cool. What are your thoughts about it, though, man?
I have a hard time believing that. I didn't hear the comments that you've mentioned.
Okay. But Eddie Hearn said maybe we fight 3 times next year. He says Pulev, Usyk, and the winner of Wilder 2. Wilder Fury 2. And then he says it's not a bad year, is it? That's what he said. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah, you're the first person to tell me. But yeah, I don't believe those comments one iota. If anything, Hearn's made indications that Anthony Joshua is the boss. There was no mention of Wilder anywhere near that press conference, and that doesn't, take a PR person to set that up. That comes from the fighter. It seemed like there was a version to him saying like that he was even the king of the division, like they've stated in the past, as far as Anthony Joshua being the top dog. He didn't even want to take credit for that, because I think naturally it would put him in line to fight Wilder in the immediate future. But do I believe that? Nah, I don't think so. I think a lot of the four-fight plan that they've been mentioning, I've heard different variations of it, but neither one of them included Wilder or Fury, or even a rematch with Ruiz. So I'm not buying it one iota. And peace to our guest, man, like BFTV, man. Glad to have you on again.
Yeah, man. Much love to the grave digger. Yeah, man. Appreciate you for giving me this look, family. Yeah, I want to give a shout out, man, to all my new subscribers too, man. Who came through. You know what I'm saying? And fucked with me. Let me see. Let me pull it up right quick. Michael Woodward, Moneymaker Andrew, Pugilism and Politics, Rashad Smith, Rupert Isaac Jr. You understand me, man? I appreciate all the new subscribers. Amar, Rice, Victoria, Duval. You understand me? The platform growing, man. So I appreciate everybody that fuck with me. Appreciate all the brothers for helping me grow. You understand me? I got my brother in here. You know what I'm saying? That's always pushing me. Stay Ready Boxing TV, the glue of the Houston Hard Hitters. You understand me, man? Hey, man, let the people know what you got going, bro, and where to follow you at, man.
Man, y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight. I got a former WBC champion Quincy Taylor coming on tonight. It's gonna be a great interview, man. And if y'all haven't subscribed, y'all know where to follow me at Stay Ready Boxing TV right here on YouTube, man.
Ready, man. I see you in the building, legendary top cast. He say boots on the grind. Turn up in this motherfucker. Already, man. We hella active. It's boots on the grind. You understand me? I also got my other brother in here with me, man. Focus Ball, man. What's going on with it, bro?
Hey, what's good, family? It's your boy, Healer the Mind Body Coach. Thanks for having me on, as always.
Already, man. Well, I'm gonna come to you too, man. Stay ready. I'm gonna get your thoughts on this quote from Eddie Hearn, man. This was just quoted. You know what I'm saying? I got this off the homie page, Champ side. And it says maybe we fight 3 times next year. Pulev, Usyk, and the winner of Wilder Fury 2. Not a bad year, is it? So what are your thoughts about Eddie Hearn recent quote and his fight plan for AJ in 2020?
Wait a minute. Hold up. When the fuck this get posted? I'm just not hearing this. He said what? He talked about fighting Pulev, Usyk, and then the winner of Fury Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
Then Joshua came out the other day and said, I have to fight Wilder, and then Wilder can't go down in the history books without me. That's two. But what happened to the 4 fight plan they had? Or are they seeing the big money now that we've been seeing for the past 3 years in this fight? Or are they seeing that AJ might not have it much longer in this sport, and they might as well maximize his time while it's here and let's get the most money they can get? Because to be honest with you, I still don't see this fight happening. I can see them do all this talking right now, but now you want to make this fight, it just something ain't right. I see something fishy happening. I really do.
Okay.
I can tell you what's fishy. I can tell you exactly what's fishy.
What's up with it, my brother?
They're not playing. They're not fighting them. What up, Mac? They're not fighting, bro. This is the banana in the tailpipe, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't get your hopes up, man. This shit ain't happening. These niggas have been doing this now for years. They're not fighting him at all.
Okay, BFT, let me ask you this right quick. Let me ask you this. I want to ask both. I want to ask the whole panel this, as a matter of fact, and stay ready. You can back though. Does AJ have enough opponents to literally duck Wilder for 6 more years, bro? Do you think?
Can I cook on that?
Yes, he does.
I got you, Focus. I got you.
Yes, he does. Yes. And Anthony Joshua does not. Well, haven't we seen this already, family? He don't need to fight so quote unquote top guys. His dick riding fans will make them top guys. They will say, "Oh, Emmanuel Charr is good. Yeah, he's a good fighter though. Emmanuel Charr is really good. He fought some good guys. It doesn't matter, bro. I need everybody to understand this. They will make his competition good. He can go out here and fight a Spoon. He can fight that Witherspoon dude, and they'll say, "Oh, well, he was giving Usyk a good fight. He just wasn't in shape. If he was in shape, he would have did." No, bro. He does have enough opponents. He can fight anybody. They've already said this. They've already said he can fight anybody.
Okay. Stay ready. You got something else you want to add on today, bro?
Shit, there ain't much to add on. GFTV right, because he's been fighting a bunch of nobodies. Like, we want to keep adding on to what the people that he is fighting. Like, he didn't get his first real fight until he fought Klitschko. Like, what's there to point out? The obvious. Yes, it's plenty of fighters he can fight. Hell, he can fuck around. If Fred Zakendo come back and decide he want to fight AJ, I bet you they make that fight happen. I honestly don't see.
I bet you'll fight Oscar Rivas. I bet you they'll throw Oscar Rivas in there. I bet you.
Yeah,
They'll sell Oscar Rivas fast as a motherfucker.
fast as a
Mm.
motherfucker. And he still got
Okay.
and he still got all those fighters right there in the UK he can fight right now. It's a shitload of them. It's at least 12 over there, and all he got to
It
do is fight
is.
twice a year.
Look at the panel they fought on. Herkovich is still there. They can sell the shit out of Herkovich. They can sell Povetkin mandatory. They're still dick riding Povetkin. They can sell that. They can sell a Michael Hunter. They can sell, oh, we was gonna fight Michael Hunter before, blah, blah, blah. Bro, there is plenty of fighters for this whole ass nigga to fight, bro. Plenty. And they will sell every one of them. And not a one of them will get the same credit. Will get the same credit if Deontay Wilder fought them. They're not a one. But every last one of them can fight Joshua. Every
And
single
don't forget
one.
the Chinese nigga Matchroom got Jilly
Yes,
Zhang.
that nigga. Yes. They will
thought he was
duck
Japanese.
Deontay Wilder forever. Ever.
Okay. Well, focus, Bob. I'm gonna let you cook up on that, family. What are your thoughts, man, on the recent quote of Eddie Hearn, man? He says he has a plan next year for 2020. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we fight 3 times next year. He says pull up Usyk in the winter of Wilder Fury 2. Not a bad year, is it? What are your thoughts about that, bro?
All right, so a few things, right? Number one, Eddie Hearn has this special pipe that he uses to blow smoke up niggas' asses because he's just blowing smoke up your ass right now. The reason he's saying that is because he knows that people are gonna want it. So he has to seem as if he's interested in it. You get me? He can't just blatantly like, nigga, you are not on my radar. He has to be on the radar. He has to at least mention him. But then there's going to be an excuse as to why that didn't happen. For example, I can't fight Wilder next because Wilder is wrapped up in the Fury fight. Then he's gonna fight whatchamacallit, the WBO mandatory, the IBF mandatory, Usyk, Pulev, fucking a Ruiz rematch. He can have excuses for all those fights. You get me? There's a reason for it. And it's all, watch his fights coincide with Wilder. So there's never really like, hey, we're both free, let's fight. It's always, oh, one is just fresh off of a fight. You get me? So they'll always play the fans like that. And mark my words, there's only going to be 2 fights a year. Guaranteed.
Okay. Yeah, man. Well, hey man, y'all smash the like button, man. I got 50 people in the building, man. Let's get them likes up. You understand me, man? I appreciate everybody in the chat. You understand me? But I want to ask the panel this, man. It's fight week, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people still not talking about this fight, man. This Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine in Madison Square Garden. A lot of people don't know about this fight. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Champside live stream earlier, and Mike Evans posted, and he said he didn't even know that this fight was going down. If y'all don't know who Mike Evans is, he a wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? Texas boy out of Texas A&M. You know, he do his thing and shit. But to say this though, man. I want to come to you, Phil. I'm gonna come to you, man. What are your thoughts about this fight this weekend, man? What are you looking forward to this weekend on this top ranked card, man? And give me your picks, man, for the top ranked card.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I completely forgot that Terrence Crawford was fighting this weekend.
Damn.
Okay, but yeah, we know he's fighting the Green Bean. But it's just another keep busy showcase fight. Nobody really interested in that fight because everybody wants to see that Richard Coleman Teofimo Lopez fight. Split down the middle. You know what I mean? Most people, well, I think it's a slight edge to Teofimo Lopez and how much people are picking him. But I'm in the camp with Richard Coleman. You know what I mean? I think the veteran experience will give will just push him over the hump of beating Teofimo Lopez. That's going to be the fight of the night. You know what I mean? Because it could go either way. You know what I mean? It could go either way. What's the third fight on that card?
You got Mike Conlon fighting too.
Oh, okay. Mike Conlon fighting is that guy that he lost in the amateurs to, right? Not really interested. I mean, until he steps up heavier in competition. I'm not really interested in Mike Conley. The fight of the night, once again, is Comey against Teofimo Lopez. But I got Conlon real quick. I got Conlon winning that fight. You know what I mean? Probably in a unanimous decision.
Okay. BFTB, man. It seems like you got some haters up in here, bro. Your trolls then followed you over to the den, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your thoughts on Bud Crawford, man, fighting this weekend, man. The lack of promotion, man, and what are your thoughts about this card, bro? And can you please address your trolls in the chat room, bro?
I love this, bro. That's the reason why I sent this shit over here. I set up a live, right? And I put your link in it and told them this is where I'm going to be at. And just like the puppy lapdog bitch ass niggas they are, here they come.
Yeah, man.
You hoe ass niggas. Y'all do realize you hoe ass niggas. You follow me around. Listen, thank you for coming on over here. Thank you for coming over here and giving my brother Houston Hardhitters, giving him all these views. Thanks. I'm pretty sure he will enjoy the AdSense. You niggas ain't hurting me, bro. Writing y'all stupid ass comments is not hurting me. I'm just want y'all to know this. So go ahead. I'm not blocking you. I'm not blocking you at all. Nigga, fuck you, each and every one of you. Fuck each and every one of you. But thank you for the views. Anyways. Now, about this weekend's fight, bro, I'm dead ass serious. I thought it was next weekend. I'm sitting around like, so I reached out to my brother Stone Bone Boxing because he a big time Bud fan, bro, big time diehard Bud fan, and he's promoting Bud all over his IG, and I'm sitting here like, bro, how are you promoting Bud everywhere, but these niggas ain't promoting? How are you promoting? But they not promoting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How you are not getting paid by Top Rank. So how are you promoting this man, but Top Rank is not? I'm sitting here like you can't be serious, bro. So you're sitting here putting all this work in. You look at my brother Stone Bone Boxing. Salute to my brother Stone Bone. But you see my brother Stone Bone, he got Bud all over the place, promoting his fights, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting here like, yo, when does this nigga fight, bro? When does he fight, man? He is fighting a nobody, literally fighting a nobody. I get it, this is mandatory, but he's a nobody. You can at least big the nigga up. You start talking about how this nigga Green Beans is so special. He's a talented fighter. Start talking about some bums on his resume and how he beat him. You could do something. Do something, bro. They ain't doing nothing, bro. They don't give a damn about nothing at all. They just letting this nigga just flap in the wind. Like, fuck it, nigga, I got you till 2025. I'll start promoting you in 2024. Nigga, we got 4 years. I'm just like, bro, this is fucking disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. Just fucking pathetic, man. Pathetic. But, hey, one more shout out to the trolls, bro. Hey, man, shout out to y'all, bro. Good looking. Keep making more channels coming over here and giving my brother 503 all these views. Good looking. Good looking. Good looking.
Yeah, man. Good looking to all the trolls, man. Y'all funny, dog. Y'all really are funny, man. Y'all look like little rabbit chihuahuas, like Picasso say, man. You understand me, man? Yeah, man. But I appreciate all y'all though. L5 player, man. I'm gonna come to you, bro. What is your thoughts about this fight, man? It's in your city. It's in New York, man, at the Madison Square in the Garden. It's in the Garden. You understand me? But a lot of people don't know about this fight, man. What are your thoughts about the fight? You know what I'm saying? Who you got in this fight, bro? L5, yeah?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I thought you were talking to Focus because he's out of New York too. The first promotional that I saw for that fight yesterday was actually while I was on your panel, and that happened at like about 5 Eastern time, New York. Like all day I was watching ESPN for football on Sunday and Saturday, and I ain't see shit. So I mean, it's unfortunate that Bud is getting or isn't getting promoted in the way that we see by Top Rank and Bob Arum. Because I think Bud's the truth, man. I like Bud a lot, bro. Like, him and Spence are the #2 fight that I would like to see of any fight. It sucks. I mean, the undercard does present like some decent fights, and I'm actually checking because Edwin Berlanga, Ed Berlanga, is on that card too, out of Puerto Rico. But besides that, man, I mean, it's just a travesty, bro. Like, you haven't heard any promotion on any of the ESPN or ESPN Plus boxing events that happened that have happened recently. But I think it's almost criminal because even when Bud got his last knockout again, or when Bud knocked out Benavidez, like the panelists or the commentators were saying the best boxer in the world. I mean, it makes it seem like they're selling it to diehards like that. He's one of the best boxers in the world, but to the public or to the masses, they sell Tyson Fury and they sell Loma as the best boxer in the world. So I mean, it sucks that they're doing the brother like that. Like, I don't take like any enjoyment in the fact that Bud's getting hurt like that because he's on Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still hope he gets out of that somehow.
Okay. And who you picking in this fight, man? What are your picks, bro?
Come on, bro. Like, Bud's gonna kill that dude.
Okay.
Mean Machine is very limited, man. Like, he fights a little bit like Jeff Horn, but he's way smaller. I mean, unless there's some they're trying to jerk Bud, I doubt anything besides a Bud knockout is gonna happen in that fight.
Okay. Stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, man. What are your thoughts on this fight, bro? Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine, man. The lack of promotion, man. And what are your picks, man?
You ask me something else, because I don't give a damn about this fight. I told you. I've been saying it. I'm not for to promote it. I'm not for to speak on it. But hey, shout out to Teofimo Lopez and Richard Comey. I got Richard Comey in that fight. Good fight. That should be a card on his own by itself. It don't need no bullshit ass fight like Bud and Mean Machine. And I'm still a Bud fan. Don't get it twisted. But this a bullshit fight. Because the problem I have with this fight right here is that everybody and their mama want to sit there and talk about the the opponents that Earl Spence faced, that Keith Thurman faced, and I don't y'all know I don't like Keith Thurman, but I'm sitting here to talk about it. They want to talk about these people that these guys facing, but y'all fail to talk about these opponents they steady bringing up for Bud. If Bud is not getting these fights, that means either y'all not offering the money or y'all turning down contracts, because I guarantee you these guys probably done sent some over. Y'all ain't gotta y'all gotta bow down sooner or later. So until somebody decides to come to the table and you still fight these bullshit opponents, I'm not speaking about Bud. Period. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not. But I'll talk about Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez. I got Richard Comey in there.
Okay. So you rolling with the Guyan brother, man. Why do you see Richard Comey pulling that off?
The only reason it's only one reason why I see Richard Comey. I'm gonna go with my American fighter, and y'all know I've been behind Teofimo since the beginning, since he was 2-0. To be honest with you, that's when I saw him start doing his backflips, and I looked and seen him knock somebody out. It was a fight on YouTube, I call it, and I've been watching him ever since. But that last fight against the Asian guy, Richard Comey is taller than Teofimo. It ain't by much, but he's taller than Teofimo. Teofimo don't got a jab to get behind. He didn't jab in it one time against that Asian cat. He didn't even try. He didn't use his jab. He didn't utilize his jab. He didn't do nothing. All he did was try to pot shot all night and catch old dude with pool counters and shit like that. He did not try to utilize his jab to even get inside to try to fight on dude. He just wanted to count all night. And you can't do that against a skilled fighter like Richard Comey. If he win, I'm gonna be proud of him. I'm rooting for him to win, but I just don't think he's gonna do it. He did not throw a jab. And if he didn't throw a jab then, What's gonna show me that he's gonna be able to do it against somebody that's just as skilled as he is?
Yeah, I most definitely agree with you on that, man. I see you in the building, circuit 357. You say you going with T.O. Okay, that's what's up, man. I got T.O. too, man. You understand me, man? We most definitely love the trolls, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a shirt like that for shit show, man.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, bro, you popping today. Say man,
Yeah,
y'all are in these comments. There's 65 people watching right now. Shout out to my brother. And he done jumped up. He was at when you at 543 earlier today?
something like that.
Yeah,
Something like
you done
that.
jumped up, but
I
you
lost
jumped up some subs, man.
I lost count, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
I ain't
mean, y'all make sure y'all bring y'all trolling ass over at 8 o'clock to the interview.
most definitely. Y'all most definitely better do that, man. Pull up to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. 8 o'clock, man. You know what I'm saying? Right after 78, man. We will be doing a live interview. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out, man. But focus by you there, fam.
Yep.
Hey man, let me get your thoughts on this fight, man. Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine, Teofimo versus Richard Coleman, man. What are your thoughts about the fight, man? The lack of promotion for Terrence Crawford. This is going down in your city. Have you seen any like billboards or
Bro,
commercials or you know what I'm saying? What's
I've
going on
literally
down there on the East Coast?
I pass the garden twice a day, 5 days a week. I ain't see shit. And if it's there, I ain't see it. You get me? I don't see any promotion at the garden. Maybe there's something over the weekend that I didn't see. But like I said, from Monday through Friday, I'm there twice a day. You feel me? So I'm startled at the lack of promotion. And actually, I'm not even startled because that's kind of what I expected. Top Rank don't promote black fighters. They sign black fighters so that they can hide them and they can stall their talent while promoting someone else off of their back. You get me? Something to add to what Master Foul Player said. When you listen to Terrence Crawford fights, he's always promoted as one of the pound for pound fighters. But when it's Lomachenko, it's pound for pound number one. You get me? But yeah, I haven't seen shit about it besides like a little sponsorship on my Instagram from MSG. I think it's because I follow them or some shit. So I saw something from them, and it was a sponsored one. It wasn't even promoting the fight; it was just promoting Madison Square Garden, and it just said, "Hey, this weekend we got this and that and that." I'm like, "Damn, no love."
Mm, okay. So what are your thoughts on the fight though, man? What do you think about Terrence Crawford and this Mean Machine guy? My brother Big Faces Worldwide says Green Machine not the best opponent, but he is Bud's mandatory. He is undefeated. He is a two-time Olympian. You don't make it to the Olympic without being able to fight. Hashtag respect. Respect to you, OG. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to subscribe to the homie Big Faces Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? He got a good boxing channel and Instagram page.
Big face,
Well,
big faces do. But we gotta agree to disagree. You know, I'm not saying he can't. I didn't say he can't box. I'm not saying he can't box, but I guarantee he don't stand a chance. If does anybody? My thing is, does anybody in this chat? Does anybody on this panel? Does anybody in the comments believe that he can last more than 6 rounds of blood?
nah.
Man, I don't listen, bro. I don't give a fuck how many times this nigga went to the Olympics. I don't give a fuck if this nigga went to the Olympics the very first day that he started boxing and went every year after that. I don't give a fuck. This nigga is a nobody. He is,
Thank
bro.
you. But
More,
see, that's my
listen, bro.
point.
More niggas know me than they know this nigga Green Beans. Don't nobody know this motherfucker, bro. And now
That's my
I
point.
understand he's
But see,
mandatory.
but BFTB, that's my point right there, bro. It's the fact that, and I'm not saying it ain't got nothing to do with who we know him. I know that he if he lasts more than 3 rounds against Bud, then I got to look at Bud like he's falling off. And I'm
I mean,
being 100% honest. If he lasts more than 3 rounds versus Bud, now watch this dude fight Ray Robinson. You watched him fight Ray Robinson. Big Faces Worldwide. I know you watched him fight Ray Robinson. I know Ray Robinson won that fight. Everybody over here can sit here and say he won that fight. He was landing clean shots and more shots, but they called it a draw. but then y'all go off and fight this dude. Ray Robinson should be the mandatory, not Mean Machine. He's only fighting, and they only made this fight possible because they wanted to keep Terrence Crawford and not put him in harm's way against somebody like a Ray Robinson. Now if he was fighting Ray Robinson, I'd be watching that fight
I would
because
watch
that's
that too.
more.
I would prefer to see him fight Ray Robinson than fucking Spinach. Now,
Exactly.
I fuck with Bud Crawford. Everybody knows I do. I'm not pulling away from that. I fuck with that man. I think that man is special. I don't care about the rest of it. Inside the ring, he's special, and I'm sticking to that. I don't care. He's
Same.
special. The problem is, it doesn't seem. And when I say that, fuck man, I'm a grave digger. The nigga's dumb, bro. I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. That nigga's stupid as a motherfucker, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, how the fuck do you sign until 2025? How are you locked in until 2025, bro? You have just erased all your options. You don't have nothing. You can't sit back. You can't say, well, damn, I don't like this no more. So I'm different. Nigga, you locked until 2025. You will be 37. This Bob Arum don't even mention your name. He don't nothing.
Hey, Gray, he probably can work it off and be a commentator at ESPN like Andre Ward and Tim Bradley. You know, he can be right there next to Tim Bradley.
Oh man, listen, dude. Them niggas asked Bob Arum what was the biggest fights of 2020, and this nigga said Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. That's what he said.
Oh man.
He did not say, if Errol Spence comes back, then it's Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. He said Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. Now, listen, bro. I know Teo did that racist shit, or his dad did, whatever. I like Teo himself. You know, I like him himself. I think Teo is good. I think he's a good-ass fighter. I think he got a bad rap for that last performance that he had. I think he got a bad rap. A lot of shit was going on, but he still won. But Teofimo Lopez is not in the same fucking room as a Terrence Bud Crawford. That motherfucker that he can open the door. He can do that. He can open the door for Terrence. If Terrence Crawford is walking in the building, Teofimo Lopez can open the door. He can dust off his boots and carry the bags. That is it. Teofimo Lopez is not fucking with Terrence Crawford and nothing else at all. But yet, Teofimo versus Lomachenko is what Bob Arum says. He don't say shit about Bud. So you mean to tell me hold on a second. Is Errol Spence still alive? I'm just asking.
Yep.
So he's still alive. Does Errol Spence still have the IBF and the WBC titles?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he still has those belts. Errol Spence has already said he's coming back in March, April. Am I correct or am I wrong? Someone let me know.
Yeah, man, that's a fact, man.
March, April. Okay, so if the man is still alive, the man is still undefeated, he is still the IBF and the WBC champion, then the biggest fight in the welterweight division is still Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. Point blank and period. This whole ass nigga to go in here talking about Teofimo and Lomachenko, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of my face, man.
Watch Teo get knocked out just for that.
This is a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, man, it's most definitely a disgrace, man. I see you in the building, Carla Jenkins. She say that was Bob meant by having Bud beyond retirement. I bet Bradley is still working off his contract post-retirement. Yeah, most definitely. Reggie Cheese say Mean Machine Mean Machine so unknown that he got YouTube clips out here. Facts. Amon Fo say Impact don't want no smoke neither. Yeah. Most definitely. Picasso say Bob Arum is like yellow at this point. But yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is with Bob Arum, man. We know how he feel about black fighters. Focus Bob though, man. Let me finish getting your thoughts on the fight though, bro. Teofimo Lopez and Richard Coleman, man. What are your picks on the fight, man? Focus Bob, you there?
What's that, fam?
I say, what's your picks on the fights, bro?
Comey and fucking Teofimo.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. Did people just forget that Teofimo Lopez said that he's not really trying to fight tall fighters with range and shit like that? Am I the only one who heard him say some shit like that?
Nah. Everybody heard that, bro.
Right. So I don't really have high expectations for him going
I
into this
just
fight.
mentioned it.
What's that?
Nah, Stay Ready said he just said that. Yeah, just said that. You know what I'm saying, when he was going. But you so basically you don't think Teofimo can do good up against a guy like Richard Comey, who's an inch
He
taller?
don't think he could do good. You feel me? He doesn't think he can do good from his own
Okay.
mouth. So I'm just led to believe that he's gonna get his ass kicked in this fight.
Okay. So you got Richard Comey, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Shit, man. I feel like I'm the only one in this bitch riding Teofimo, man. God damn. Hey man,
I got Teofimo, bro.
Okay, so it's just me and you, and everybody else going with Coleman. Okay, well yeah, that's cool. Y'all let me know who y'all rolling with in the chat, man. Y'all
Hold
got
up a second, bro. I never said that. I've been saying I got Teofimo Lopez for months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never said that. I mean, I understand that Richard Comey can punch, but I never said that. I got Teofimo Lopez beating that dude.
Okay, let it be known
So
then.
does Bob
Goddamn.
Arum. Hold up a second, bro. So does Bob Arum. Bob Arum. That nigga didn't say nothing about no. I got
Comey versus
Richard Comey versus Lomachenko. That nigga said Teofimo versus Lomachenko. He already played his cards, bro. He already played his cards. He knows what it is.
Yeah, man. Okay. Well, shit. I guess this is even down the middle, man. Like I say, man, I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I see you in the building of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? They just dropped a good video. You understand me? Ask more questions, dudes. Cadillac Red, my brother's DMV all day. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the DMV. Y'all go subscribe to the homie though. But at the end of the day, man, this fight that's coming up this weekend is lackluster. The co-main event should be the main event. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I want to see Bud in bigger fights in 2020. We shall see how this shit play out, man. But it's not looking real good for him. But we also have fighting this weekend the Texas brother. You know what I'm saying? At the DM,
Virgil.
Big Virgil Ortiz. He making his debut at welterweight at 147. He going up against Brad Solomon. It's an article on Boxing Scene right now. He says that he wants to prove that he's the best Golden Boy prospect. I think he's taking shots low key at Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you say I got you, Drew Titan. I got you. But I want to get y'all thoughts on Virgil Ortiz, man. In his fight this weekend, and him saying he wants to be the best Golden Boy prospect, man. Fella, I'm gonna come to you, bro. What are your thoughts about Virgil Ortiz this weekend, and him saying he wants to be the best Golden Boy prospect?
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about with that. Is he talking about Ryan Garcia? Is he kind of, you know what I mean, shooting something at Ryan Garcia? But who knows? I'm interested to see how he looks at 147. Brad Solomon he's a decent opponent. I mean, he ain't nothing like he's no top 10 welterweight or nothing like that, but he is. I would say top 30 maybe in the dig at one point. He was getting up there, but I believe he took a loss to Terrell Gaucher, maybe something like that. I don't know, but he got one loss on his record. This is a decent barometer fight for a guy like Virgil Ortiz to see where he is in the welterweight division. But after he should get through this fight, I would say if he knocks Solomon out, I would be definitely impressed with that. But I'm expecting to see a unanimous decision. But after this fight, I hope to see him with some other top 15 type contenders at 147 before we just throw him in there with a guy like maybe Bud Crawford or something.
Who you think he'll fight? You think Virgil Ortiz will fight Bud Crawford?
No, I said put him in there with a couple like top 15 contenders before you throw him in there with a guy like Bud Crawford.
Oh, okay. Okay. I feel that, man. BLTB, I'm gonna come to you, man. What are your thoughts about Virgil Ortiz fight this weekend? This coming on Friday on the DAZN. He going up against Brad Solomon. You understand me? And he say he want to be the best prospect at Golden Boy, man. What are your thoughts about Virgil Ortiz, man?
I mean, I really don't give a fuck. Just being honest. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, yo, don't. I'm tired of these niggas. I'm tired of all these dudes talking about what they want to do and what they go, bro. Listen, bro, do something. Do something. You go do something, and then I'm gonna ride with you. Until then, I hear you talking, dude. I hear you talking, man. I hear you. I hear your mouth. I hear everything. You fought people that you are supposed to destroy, and you destroyed them. Congratulations. All right. I hear you talking, my dude. I definitely hear you. I definitely hear you. Now go on out there. Keep doing what you think, saying you want to do something. Bro, do you know who else said the same shit? Miguel Burchell. Miguel Burchell said the same type of shit. Oh, I want this. This was what? Last year before that? Oh, yeah, I want this. I want to fight this guy. I want to fight that guy. And then he fought nobody. And nobody said a damn thing. And now we're talking about how Miguel Burchell is this and Miguel Burchell is that. Oh, yeah, I think Miguel Burchell. No, fuck Miguel Burchell. He had his opportunity just like the rest of these niggas. Listen here, dude. Show me something. You want me to do that, nigga? Show me. Show me. Go out here and destroy this bum ass nigga, whoever the fuck you fighting. Destroy this nigga. Get him the fuck up out of here. Okay, and then you say you want to be the best. Fine. Well, there's a few motherfuckers out there that you can try that on. If you're coming to the welterweight division, there's a Danny Garcia out there you can try that on. There is a Keith Thurman you can try that on. There's an Errol Spence, a Terrence Crawford. Go for Mikey Garcia. And there is a motherfucking Terrence Bud Crawford. Go ahead and try that shit on them. When you do that on them, or at least call them, don't tell me you want to be the best. Nigga, say a name. This is the problem that we had with Bud when Bud was coming up. And Bud wasn't mentioning Errol when Errol was hot. And Errol was destroying motherfuckers. Well, Errol still is hot. But when he was destroying motherfuckers, Bud wasn't mentioning his name. He just kept mentioning Pacquiao and Keith. Right? Then he's now listen, dude. You're a good fighter, man. You're a good fighter, right? But there's fighters out there that if you say you want to be the best, then go press for him. And see, that's why I give Teofimo, I give Teo that respect. Now I don't really fuck with his people, but I give Teo that respect because Teo as a young dude, how many fights this nigga got? 10, 12, some shit like that.
Right. Yeah.
This nigga called for Lomachenko immediately. No waiting on nothing. When everybody's talking about no Maschenko, this nigga Teofimo was like, no mas. Nigga, what? I speak Spanish and I'm saying that shit. Nigga, I want this work. And then all of a sudden we started to hear Lomachenko's his tone turned around. But ain't nobody talking about that either. So this dude or whatever fuck that's fighting this weekend, bro. I hear you. I hear everything you gotta say. All right. Now go show me something then. Go show me something before I get on the train because I'm not on it.
Okay. You understand me? The grave nigga say he ain't feeling this shit, man. You gotta do something, baby. You understand me, man? You know, Virgil Ortiz, he definitely is one of my best prospects of 2020. So I do gotta get that to him. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building, Derek McGee, boxing guy. You say Virgil Ortiz is a beast. Yeah, man, most definitely. He most definitely is a beast, man. L5, man, I'm gonna come to you, bro. What are your thoughts about Virgil Ortiz, man? Him saying he want to be the best prospect at Golden Boy. And what do you think about this fight that he got this weekend against Brad Solomon, man? L5, you there?
Yeah, as far as the fight with Solomon, I don't think much of it. Solomon's all right, bro. But beating him proves not much. But as far as him personally, and I can go. Actually, I take that back as far as beating Solomon because he's still like a young cat. Like I think he's like 22. So beating somebody like Solomon, I mean, I guess that's a little notch. As far as what's going for him like in the future, I don't see much. I mean, there's nobody on Golden Boy. I mean, if they could probably get somebody from the zone to take him on, I mean, the only person I could think is Jesse Vargas. I mean, that doesn't do much to move the needle either. So I mean, as good as I think he is, which I do think he's a pretty good fighter. I think potentially he could start scratching at that top 5 within the 147. Maybe 3 fights down the line. I just can't get too vested in him because his prospects are gonna be dim. Like I don't think they're gonna put him in with anybody good past maybe Jesse Vargas, and I even think that's gonna be complicated to make. So sucks for him.
Okay. Stay ready, man. What are your thoughts about Virgil Ortiz? You understand me? Him coming out saying he want to be the best prospect at Golden Boy. And what are your thoughts
Prospect
about
of the year.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about this
I
fight
give him
this
prospect of the year.
weekend as
You
well?
know, hey, I'm riding with my Texas brother. You know, y'all might not like him because y'all don't really know much about him. That's cool. This motherfucker knocked out everybody he faced. He's a young kid. He's only 21. He's not 22. He's not 25. He's 21 years old. And he's moving the way his team wanted him to move. And shit, at the same time, as any young player, as any young cat coming up in this sport wants, every one of them gonna talk because they want everything. They green. They see that's like a kid in a candy store. Oh, I see him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. Or I want to be the best at this. I want to be this. I want to be this. I want that belt. I want that belt. It's a kid in the candy store. It's your first time going to Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker that knocked out every single opponent he's faced. 14-0, and he's 21 years old, and he's still growing into his grown man strength. And he's been going back and forth between 147 and 140. I know y'all might not be impressed with the Solomon fight, but hell, this is a step up fight for this kid. He's 14-0. Solomon is 28-1. You see what I'm saying? So he's fighting somebody who's got experience, who's never been knocked out, who man, he's supposed to go in here and knock him out because that's what we believe. Because we already got faith in this kid. So I'm riding with him, and I like this kid, and I think he's prospect of the year because of what he's accomplished just this year alone. So I'm riding with him.
Man, there's a middleweight. I think his name is like Braga, if I'm not mistaken.
What'd you say his name was?
Who?
I think it's Baraga. I think it's his middle. He's a middleweight. He's a top ranked fighter.
Oh, no. You talking who? Carmen Laharaga?
Nah. He's with Top Rank, man. He's with Top Rank. I want to say his name is Baraga, is what I want to say. And he's a middleweight.
Are you talking about Edwin Berlanga, the Puerto Rican kid?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. And he got how many fights? And all of them are knockouts. But I don't see people saying guy's prospect of the year and blah. Nah, bro. I hear what you're saying.
But the reason I don't know.
Hold on. He did knock out what's his name? Mauricio Herrera, the same night that gave the works to Danny Garcia.
Mauricio Herrera.
Remember that gift season?
Hey, come on, Grave Digger, man. Who has this Puerto Rican kid knocked out?
Exactly. The same thing. A bunch of Mauricio Herreras.
Hey.
Bro, listen. I'm not shitting on the dude. I'm not. This is me. He's a Texan. Y'all, I already told y'all from the jump when I made my channel. I'm riding with my Texas cat all day, every day. That's my bias. Tell him to fight Boots. Tell him to fight Ennis.
But you know I will.
I'm just saying.
I will. But Ennis a contender. He ain't made it to contendership yet.
I guarantee
he's a prospect.
I guarantee you. Well, Ennis is a prospect too. Shit, he's not up there. He's not fighting the legendary fighters. He's fighting a bunch of Mauricio Herreras too.
True.
Fight.
You ain't bullshit. He's fighting a bunch of Nunez's and Herreras.
So go ahead, Boots, you and motherfucking what's his name? This Ortiz dude. Y'all go ahead and get it in. I bet you that Boots will put boots and gloves all over this nigga. But let's get it in. Like, what's the problem? What is the problem?
I ain't got no problem with the fight. If they want to fight, make the fight. They want to fight.
But I'm just saying, though, you like I realize, and even I know Mac, I know my brother. Like, you Texas, you ride or die Texas. I understand. And I'm with you, my brother. All I'm saying here is I'm a consistent nigga. I'm boxing. That's what I am. I'm riding, and that's not saying you inconsistent because you are consistent in Texas. So I'm with you. I fuck with you heavy on that. I'm just saying, if this man right here is a prospect of the year, He is fighting someone who's 28-1, who don't know who 28 what? Who the fuck is these 28 motherfuckers? I don't know these motherfuckers. And now I understand that if you like him, then you'll be like, oh no, come on now. He fought this guy. Well, a whole bunch of motherfuckers did the same shit about Tom Schwartz when he was undefeated. Tom Schwartz undefeated. This motherfucker's 24-0. He's undefeated. Man, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Now,
I didn't say shit about Tom Schwartz.
I ain't got no hate or shade towards the young prospect. None. But I'm not falling into this banana in the tailpipe shit, no Moscow. I see you coming up. I see you doing good. Fine. So your record says whatever it says. It's all knockouts. Fine. No problem. Now, I will say you are something when you fight somebody who I deem as someone. Fight Ennis.
And you're right. You've been that way the entire time. And you know, I'm not coming into a being sideways, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how you are. You are best, fight the best at the end of the day. Because we've had our debates. But you know, like I said, I'm just riding with mine, that's all.
Yeah, man, most definitely. I'm most definitely riding with Texas too, man. I got nothing but respect for the grave digger, man. You understand me? He one of the most consistent guys in this brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And I respect his opinion. You know what I'm saying? But Virgil Ortiz, let's just be honest. His both of his step up fights against Mauricio Herrera and my man Solomon's shits on everything Ennis is doing right now. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But doesn't mean that these dudes can't fight each other. This fight will be a damn good fight. My boy Supreme Beast Boxing Talk just said.
Actually,
there is a problem with that.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's actually probably one of the easiest fights to be made.
I got boots. I'm telling y'all that straight up.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm taking mine, but that's actually a pretty easy fight to be made because that's Rock Nation and Golden Boy. They don't work together and they can't work together. It's not like it's really no politics in between because you don't see Rock Nation really holding their own cards.
Nope.
So Jerron Ennis gonna be B-side and he probably happily take B-side on that.
Yep. Shit, the nigga was talking about fighting Earl. I know good and damn well he'll fight Ortiz.
Yep.
And I but Ennis. I got Ennis. I'm telling y'all that straight up. Now I seen Ortiz. He's a monster, bro. That man is. He's a. But to me, when I look at him, I see a typical Mexican style fighter with reach. He's a pressure fighter with power. Well, that's what I see. And I'm not shitting on the man. That's no disrespect. That's just what I see. He's a pressure fighter. He's got power. He's got and I really can't say his chin is good. I really can't say that because his pressure prohibits other fighters from throwing good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His pressure, his power, his relentlessness prohibits other fighters from hitting him. Ennis him, bro. Ennis got great footwork. Ennis will touch this man. Ennis will move on this dude. If we don't know if this man gets frustrated or not. We don't know what'll happen if Ennis frustrates him. We don't know this. So I'm saying I'm not sold, and I'm not saying I'm not gonna be sold. I'm just saying I'm not sold now. That's all I'm saying.
You just got to see more from him, and I agree with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they still prospects. So when it comes to prospects and who they fight, like they fighting who they fighting, and you know, for Virgil Ortiz, this is a step up fight. But I'm not saying that he shouldn't keep doing step up fights. They moving him a certain way. Either y'all gonna move him slowly, or you gonna put him in position to go for a belt. Because as of right now, he's not ranked in none of the major sanctioning bodies. As of Jerron Boots Ennis, he's contendership because he's ranked in a couple of them. Not all of them, but he's ranked in 2. I know.
Hey, just out of curiosity, and I want to get BFTB's thoughts on this too. BFTB and stay ready. So, for a new fighter, right? When do you think he has to start stepping up in competition? Around what fight do you think?
There is.
It's not a. Yeah. I was gonna say it's not a particular fight. It's It's your competition level determines when you should step up. Like if you're jumping in the. Yeah,
It's how
your
you
skill
go
and
and
competition.
yeah. Now I wouldn't even say your competition, bro, because if they bring you along correctly, which is what they did with Wilder, they brought him along correctly. If they bring you along correctly, then they'll put you in with a certain fighter so that you get to fight a short guy. They'll put you in with a tall guy. They'll put you in with a boxer. They'll put you in with a puncher. They'll put you in and they'll gauge how you do. And that will determine your next fight. Right? So if you did shitty with a tall fighter, a tall, rangy fighter, then your next fight should be a tall, rangy fighter. That way, you can figure out, okay, I did shitty, so I can do that. Once you've touched the styles, once you touched all the styles and you did what you needed to do with the styles, then it's time for you to start fighting the top 10, so-called top 10 or champions. Once you've well-rounded yourself. Now, some fighters can get expedited. You know what I'm saying? They get expedited because what they're doing is what they're doing. They can see that there is. I see right now, no matter who you fight, you're going to do this. That's why Tyson was expedited, because no matter who he fought, he was doing this. He had more than just boxing. Tyson had the mystique. He had the aura, the fear. So he had more than boxing. So they were easy to push him up because he already had a one up. You know what I'm saying? With Wilder, motherfuckers weren't paying attention to it. There's other fighters that are like that too. Like Herkovich he's going to get fast tracked. How many fights has he got? He's going to get fast tracked. You're going to see several fighters that's going to get fast tracked. And they're going to get fast tracked because they're going to fight a bum. They're going to fight and I'm not even going to say a bum. They're going to fight someone that's not on their competition level. They're going to fight them and they're going to destroy them. And then they're going to say, oh, well, this and that and that and this. This guy's the next greatest. Bro, that's why I fuck with Daniel Dubois. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
They moved him. They put him along. He fought a Gorman, which would be the same thing as an Ortiz fighting a Bruce Ennis. That would be the same thing. Daniel Dubois and Gorman. That would be the same damn thing. There's two up and coming, highly touted prospects, and they fought each other. And now Daniel Dubois, the cream rose, and here he is. That would be the same thing as Boots fighting Ortiz. It would be the same thing, but they're not doing that. So it's no particular number, my brother Focus. There's no particular number. It's okay. The people that are around you, they're the people that the experts that are around you. If they see that what you're doing means that you can move up to the next level of competition, then they move you up. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
All right, respect.
Agreed. Good assessment, BFTV.
Yeah. That is everything in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We got balanced boxing view saying what's the status on the update on Errol Spence?
I just said this. April.
Man.
Exactly. He coming back in March.
Yeah, he'll be fighting. It's March, April time. The reason why I said April is because right after Errol Spence said, I'm coming back in March. Like 3 days later, Manny Pacquiao said, I'm coming back in April. That's the reason why. Because I think Manny Pacquiao is going to try to fight Errol Spence in April. That's what I think. It's too much of a coincidence that this nigga, Manny Pacquiao, fought Keith Thurman, had all year to announce when he's coming back. He had all year. And then the next thing you know, 3 days after Errol says, I'm coming back in March, all of a sudden Manny Pacquiao says, I'm coming back in April. Nigga, get out of here.
The funny thing about that is Danny and Mikey was in negotiations, and Danny ended up fighting Ivan Redback. Now you don't hear about Manny and no negotiations.
Nothing.
You heard about Mikey. They were in talks, but that's all you heard. You didn't hear about negotiations. You heard talks.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not, until I see these niggas signed to fight somebody else, I'm not believing it. And here's the crazy part. This is the fucked up part about that. Then I'm going to give it back to you, 503. I know you probably want to go somewhere else. But this is the fucked up part about that whole situation. This nigga Manny Pacquiao wanted no smoke with Errol Spence at all. None. He waited until this man get into an accident, and now all of a sudden, he's coming back around the same time. Around the same time as Errol. And because Errol is who he is, Errol will not turn that fight down. He will not turn it down, bro. He will not take a tune-up and then go fight. He will take a tune-up and then risk not getting an opportunity to unify 3 belts. I guarantee you, bro. If Manny Pacquiao says, I want to fight you in April, let's fight in April, I guarantee you Errol Spence will not turn that fight down. He will come in straight off of an accident and fight Manny Pacquiao. And people will say, oh, well, yeah, oh, Manny this and Manny that. They won't give this man no tune-up, nothing, bro. And Arrow being the man that he is, he will not take a tune-up. He will fight man, straight out. So he will come in at a disadvantage on paper, but I still think he destroys him.
I agree. I do. I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah, man.
I,
Much love to you boxing shows. Don't block boxing shows. You understand me? He say Earl is done. We gonna see. We most
Earl
definitely
ain't done.
we most definitely gonna see, man.
I
Yeah.
can't wait till my nigga
They
come back and
wish.
show you, show all you hoes, Glacier supporting, y'all fucking our TVA supporting, UGC supporting, all you motherfuckers that's riding against Earl Spence. I can't wait till my nigga come back and just make
What
every
the
one of
fuck
you
is
hoes look
UGC?
silly. Don't even worry, but they irrelevant.
You gay coons?
Hey, you know what? That's a good name for him. You right. That's exactly right.
Hey, yo, man. This nigga said you gay coons out there. I'm
Yeah,
like,
perfect name for him, bro. The perfect name.
Yeah, man. This takeover Tuesday though, man. We ain't gonna get them. We ain't gonna get them. You know, underground coochie click niggas. No, you know, too much shine. You understand me, man? But
Hey
we
man,
you know what it is.
they
You
over there with
understand?
the say. I dropped that video yesterday. Speaking of them hoes, I dropped that video yesterday about Max Kellerman calling Deontay Wilder #1 heavyweight. Just you know what I'm saying. Just basically talking about other networks finally seeing what we've been seeing. Man, that's one of my most viewed videos in a while. This bitch got almost 700 views, and this talking about all the comments is nothing but Anthony Joshua jockstrap holders, dog. Nothing but 'em. I'm like, damn, where you hoes been on my other Joshua videos? Now you hoes is back. Y'all feel like y'all got your superpowers back. Boy, y'all in the
Yeah, man.
comments.
You gotta keep dropping the videos, man. You understand me, man? Run them numbers up, bro. Get
I'm
them
pissed too.
views, them hours and the views in, man, so you can monetize your channel and shit.
I'm
You
damn
understand
sure
me?
is. BFTV, I'm about to start dropping them Joshua videos like you did, bro. These hoes got their
hey,
power back, so y'all give me something to talk about.
hey, all I did, listen, bro. I don't want to talk about that nigga, bro. The only reason why
I
I went in on him because it was fight week and I wanted to shit on that nigga. I
yeah,
don't want to talk about that whole ass nigga. I just want to shit on him. That's it. That
Hey,
was that was what
I'm,
that whole thing was
you got
about.
another troll in the chat, Nick Diaz.
I
He
see him.
said
I see it. I
he said
see
he did see you at the fight, little punk, stump you out.
yeah. Is that another pop put? Is that another pup
Hey,
up
Nick
fan?
Diaz. This Nick Diaz dude says he didn't see me at the fight, right? I didn't see you at the fight. Okay. Well, nigga, how could you see me at the fight? What do you look like? What do you look like, nigga? I'll go to. What do you look like? What do you
He
look
looks
like?
like Triple G with blue eyes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he
That's
look like
Yo,
he look like pup. That's what he look like. He look like
that
pup.
nigga hurt, bro. Yo, that nigga hurt bad, bro. That nigga's hurt bad, real bad. So, which fight did you not see me at in Saudi Arabia? Is that what you talk about? I'm trying to figure out which fight you said you didn't see me. I'm trying to figure out which one. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know which one. Bro, you can't use my words, bro. You're not good enough, nigga. You're not good enough. And let me let you know how weird and weak these niggas are. Let me let you know how weak they are. When I'm on my don't none of these niggas come see me. But I created a live stream and told them I was over here, and now all of a sudden you over here. Use a hoe, nigga. You got my email. You know what it is. You can get on live and speak your piece. Use a hoe, nigga. Use a fucking hoe, and you know you a hoe. But thank you. Thank you for getting my brother 503 some extra views. Thank you. Make another channel now.
Most definitely gonna make another channel. And be sure to come to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. Right after 78, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep that same energy, man. We going over the bro channel. But I wanted to ask y'all, man, about AJ's performance, man. Barry McGuigan, you know what I'm saying? This is the old Irish fighter, Shane McGuigan's pops. He's the trainer of Josh Taylor, I think. You know what I'm saying? He says Joshua was like Muhammad Ali was like Muhammad Ali moving like that. You understand me, man? I know AJ he put on a boxing clinic or whatever, man, but Muhammad Ali, man, I mean, come on now, man. Muhammad Ali, also, what is your thoughts on that, man?
Nah, it's just more of the UK, some of the UK base just overhyping the performance of AJ. I mean, it was a boxing lesson he put on an overweight, unprepared Andy Ruiz. But as far as, you know what I mean, saying it's a Muhammad Ali type footwork, nah, get out of here. You know what I mean? That's absolutely reaching. We had Sky Sports reporters allegedly giving advice, I mean, to AJ, well, in between rounds and stuff like that. So it was like the overhype around AJ is gonna be there. Definitely, his he looked legitimate in his boxing, you know what I mean, in his boxing skills, being able to use his footwork, his lateral movement, circling around Ruiz, but nah, you know what I mean. Once again, that's an overreach, you know what I mean. But I'll give credit where credit's due. He came out with the victory. He implemented the tactics he needed to do to to get rid of Ruiz. You know what I mean? Not get rid of him and dispatch him, but get the victory. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to look ugly one day, you know what I mean, and look spectacular the other, and that's what he did.
Yeah, man. Okay. Boxing Balanced Boxing View says Joshua fought well, but it was not very fluid like Ali or Fury. Okay, BLTB, man. I'm gonna come to you, man. Was AJ's performance Muhammad Ali like, man? What are your thoughts about all these European guys saying AJ looked like Muhammad Ali, bro?
Well, shit, man. This is what I'll say. I'll say this. If you think AJ looked like Muhammad Ali, well, damn, there should be no reason why he doesn't go after Deontay Wilder right now. If that's the case,
I swear to God, you took the words out of my mouth.
I'm going to agree with y'all, bro. I'm going to jump on the Muhammad Ali board. Anthony Joshua looked just like Muhammad Ali. So, man, he's the greatest. He beats everybody in the world. So fighting Deontay Wilder is a very easy fight. He'll destroy Deontay Wilder. Listen, bro, let's just make this happen. I'm with y'all, bro. I'm with y'all 100%. UK all the way, bro. Sweet Caroline, let's do it. I think is the greatest. I think Anthony Joshua beats everybody in the world. There is nobody that can beat him. His footwork is better than Lomachenko's. His punching power is the greatest in the world. There, he hits like a rhino, literally like a rhino. Don't nobody punch harder, bro. Anthony Joshua beats everybody. This is a very easy fight for him, bro. He'll destroy Deontay Wilder. So now that I gave y'all this pep talk, go ahead and make that fight happen.
Already, man. Walter Robinson say he fought scared as well. Mr. Shelton say AJ was nervous as a hooker in church. Balanced Boxing View says I think AJ is not very set in his style yet. I don't know what his style is, man.
I don't agree, man. I think Anthony Joshua is the greatest to ever put in the mouthpiece. Bro, Anthony, I don't agree. That is the greatest fighter to ever have a nappy-ass haircut. That man is ridiculously special, bro. That is the gayest fighter on planet Earth. He destroys everybody, bro. We got to build his confidence up. We got to build this man's confidence up. For real. We got to build his confidence up because I think he's a little fragile confidence on the confidence. So if we build his confidence up, maybe, just maybe, he might feel that he can actually beat because he's going around asking motherfuckers. He's going around asking motherfuckers, how do I beat this person? How do I beat that person? Going asking Andy Ruiz, literally asking Andy Ruiz, how do I beat you? So he's mentally broken. He's mentally fragile. So we got to build him up. I think if we build him up, if we let this man know, because remember he says after I beat the great Andy Ruiz, the Andy Ruiz that he wasn't a cherry pick. No, that was no cherry pick. Andy Ruiz, he was the greatest fighter fighting at that time. Nobody was calling him out. Andy Ruiz wanted all the smoke with everybody. Nobody wanted no work. It was just the great Greasy Joshua. He was the only one that had the courage to fight Andy Ruiz. So because he beat him in the rematch, that means Anthony Joshua is the greatest in the world. So then I expect you to fight Deontay Wilder. Now let me clear this up. You don't have to fight Kubrat Pulev. You don't have to fight Usyk. The IBF will allow you to keep your belt. You just have to make your intentions for undisputed known. Really, what their rules say is if you're going to unify. Well, the fucked up part about Anthony Joshua is he has the other 3 belts. So if you're going to unify, the next unification is called undisputed. So if you're going to unify, you have 30 days. You let the IBF know, I am going to unify the belts. You have 30 days to do it. They will allow you to fight. That has been proven with Canelo. It has been proven. People's already put the information out there. He says if you want to unify or become undisputed, all you have to do is give us 30 days notice and we will allow it. That's a factual statement. Now, the WBO, it is written into their rules that if you unify or become undisputed, you can bypass mandatory. It's in the rules. I showed you all. Anthony Joshua does not need to fight anybody but Deontay Wilder. Point blank and period. Don't tell me about your mandatories. I know the difference. That mandatory shit works on other people. It don't work on me. I know the rules. I've read them. All right? That don't work on me. That works on other people. That mandatory shit works on other people. The WBC is eager to set up a Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua fight. They have all but said if Deontay Wilder wants to fight Joshua, we will bypass everything. Everything. The only thing they got to get over is a Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson Fury can sue and shit like that. But if Tyson Fury says, all right, I'll let y'all fight, they already said they'll sanction it. That's a done deal. It's done.
You paid him step aside money.
But Tyson Fury has to accept the step aside money. That's a done deal. That is a done deal. All right. So don't come to me with the IBF mandatory. Don't come to me with WBO mandatory. You do not. If you think that this man fought like Ali, if that's what you think, then fine. Don't wait. Make the date.
Okay, I feel that, man. I feel it, man. I'm gonna come to my bro, Focus Ball, man. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
What's the question, family?
These trainers are saying all these people are saying that AJ fought like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? His win was Muhammad Ali like. You understand me, man? So what are your thoughts about that, man? Did AJ remind you of Muhammad Ali in any way when he fought?
So let me break that down real quick, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say AJ fought really well. He fought pretty sweet. There are definitely things he could work on. I'm gonna have to watch that again to see every little minute detail and whatnot. But I do owe his coaches an apology because I said in my breakdown that is the style that AJ needs to use. You know, because you have the longer reach. Your opponent is shorter than you, and he's got faster hands. You need distance to be able to work off the back foot and prevent yourself from getting fucking cut off in the ring. So I didn't think his coaches had the ability to teach him that. So I didn't think he had the ability to learn that. And I didn't think his coaches would show him that. Or else why the fuck haven't you done that before? How didn't you know that going to the fight? But whatever. So I guess I owe his coaches some kind of credit for that. Is it Muhammad Ali?
Hold it down for me right quick, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Muhammad Ali-esque? When people say Muhammad Ali-esque, what they're talking about is sweet science. Is it sweet science, hit and not get hit? Yeah. Is it as wonderful as Muhammad Ali? I don't think so, because he fought a little more scared. But it was nice to see that he leveled up, and I'm not going to take anything away from him. And I'll leave it at that.
Indeed. L5 player, same question goes to you. What did you think about AJ's performance? Was it Muhammad Ali-esque?
Absolutely not. I think it's actually sacrilegious to even compare it to Muhammad Ali. You have to factor the level of opponent that he was facing. Andy Ruiz's biggest win came against Anthony Joshua, and it was a surprise to us all, where Andy Ruiz ended up knocking him down 4 times. And Andy Ruiz not known as a big time power puncher. I mean, he has like a 2/3 of his fights where he actually knocks people out, which is not like that great for the heavyweight division. Having said that, you had an overweight Andy Ruiz, who doesn't have the greatest feet. I mean, even though he has fast hands, he doesn't have like fantastic feet to complement his hands. He was following AJ around the first fight, and he was doing it the second fight, except he had like way less head movement than he did in the first fight, and I think the weight played into that as well. AJ was moving around better than I've seen him fight in almost any fight that I've seen AJ, and I give him credit for that. But he still was fighting with a lot of trepidation. Like a lot of times when he was finding himself in a bad position, or Andy Ruiz would clip him, like his feet would be like straight with like fucking no knee buckle, like no ability to move around, and he would clinch in some of those instances. He does that with a guy who's not short and athletic, not fat, or a taller dude, God forbid, like Wilder or Fury. I mean, there was still a lot of opportunities to hit AJ, like, and it would like come straight down the pipe. So AJ being compared to Ali doesn't do it for me. I mean, like that's more of a of that UK proper PR that they're trying to pull the day after the fight.
Agreed.
Hold on. I want to address this right quick, bro. Because
Go ahead and cook.
I didn't get the opportunity because I had to go brush my teeth right quick because I'm over here bigging up Anthony Joshua, so I want to get that nasty ass taste out of my mouth.
Dirty.
I want to talk about something.
You in that Klitschko fight, Fury, in his evasive skills at least.
Nah, boxed 12 rounds and ran. I respect that. As I always said, like if I'm the king of Dubai in the olden days, and different empire comes to take my territory, you don't come and steal my treasure. That's what he done. I think he stole the belts from Klitschko in the sense that he just boxed and moved. I know it's the art of boxing, but I always said that you come to slay the king. You look him in his face, and you take what's his. And that's what I think me and Klitschko done. We came together man to man and just went to war.
Okay, so now after hearing that, after letting y'all again hear what Anthony Fag Ho ass Joshua said about someone boxing, he stole the belts from Andy Ruiz. He did not. I don't give this man no credit. Why would I give him credit when he didn't give Tyson Fury credit for outboxing Vladimir Klitschko? I do not give this man no credit. You said Tyson Fury stole the belts. He did not look Vladimir Klitschko in the face and fight him man to man. He did not slay the dragon. He did not look him in his eyes and go to war. He didn't do that. That was his claim to beating Vladimir Klitschko. That is the reason why he so quote unquote took over the division, because he slayed the dragon in Vladimir Klitschko. He went man to man, face to face, eye to eye, and went to war. He said Tyson Fury ran. He said, yes, I know it's the art of boxing, but that's not how you do it. He just ran. He ran around. Those are Joshua's words. Those are not mine. So if he said Tyson Fury ran around and stole the belts, then you ran around and stole the belts. You did not go to war with fucking Andy Ruiz. I don't give a fuck how fat he was. You didn't go to war with him. And it's funny that people will talk about how fat Andy Ruiz was, right? But they won't talk about how old Vladimir Klitschko was. Oh, you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about how old this nigga was, because he was legitimately older than Luis Ortiz when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz both times. He was legitimately older, and that was in 2017. So you fought an old-ass, washed-up has-been. That's who you fought. And mysteriously beating an old-ass, washed-up has-been, going to war with an old-ass, washed-up has-been, is you taking over division. So then when you fought a short, fat fuck and you ran from him, what is that? Bro, I don't give this nigga no credit. No credit. None.
You ran, nigga, by your own words. You ran. You ran. I didn't say you ran. I didn't say you ran until you did. And when I was saying he ran, I was telling y'all that because I knew what he said. I'm basing the definition off of this man running. The definition of running is his words. Those are his words. He said, "Oh yeah, but it's it's boxing. Hit and don't get hit. Blah blah blah. It's the art of boxing. But that's not this. That's not that. Those are his words. I don't give this man zero credit. You ran and you stole the belt from Andy Ruiz. Period."
Okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, they gassing up my man, AJ, you know what I'm saying? I just hope, you know what I'm saying, he do what he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Cause if not, man, it's gonna be a sad day in the UK. And oh boy, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you trolls, y'all come on back to the, come on back, to the graveyard, to the LDBC, you know what I'm saying? We waiting on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man. But I want to ask y'all also, man, before we get up out of here and end this, man. I wanted to ask y'all about Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz said, what is the article that? He said he's gonna do his best to be champion again. I want to get y'all thoughts about that, man. Stay ready. Will Andy Ruiz be back in championship contentions, man?
Yeah, against Joshua. Because Joshua ain't going to fight Wilder. After he fight his mandatories, he going to fight Andy Ruiz for the third time, like he said he was going to do originally. He got a 4-5-5 plan. We keep forgetting that. This is a fucking scam. If y'all want to believe that shit that Eddie Hearn and AJ pushing, y'all go right ahead. I don't believe none of that bullshit. That motherfucker, I'm telling you, and I hope when he get his chance again, he come back right. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he is doing what he wants to do. Star, yeah, most definitely, bro. Anue says, I think AJ will do everything he can to run from Wilder. He don't care about undisputed. He'd rather fight White or Ruiz. Okay. Fella, I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your thoughts about Andy Ruiz saying he gonna train hard to be champion again? Do you think he will be back in championship contention, man? What's your thoughts about that, bro?
Yeah, his only way to be in championship contention is probably the rematch away with AJ. But I don't think he's in AJ's immediate future right now. Nor does he deserve an immediate rematch, anyways, after that performance. You know what I mean? So we was talking about it. I think yesterday about some of the or the route that he should take. You know what I mean? Or some of the opponents that might be on the table. You know what I mean? Guys like Adam Konauki probably would be the best of them. I was suggesting start off with a guy like Travis Kaufman. You know what I mean? But I mean, like to get in contention so soon, like maybe in the end of 2020 or something like that. But um, I don't want to see him in there with Wilder. Like I said, you know what I mean. I'd rather see the potential fight with Tyson Fury to get that lineal belt off him, the illegitimate lineal belt off of him, and then the scalp with Dillian White. You know what I mean. But Andy Ruiz, man, like after that display last Saturday night, I don't care. I don't care what he does.
Already, man. Focus ball. I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your thoughts about Andy Ruiz saying he gonna do his best to become champion again? How do you feel about Andy Ruiz being back in championship contentions? Focus ball.
Well, first and foremost, I was happy for the dude when he made fucking records by being the first Mexican heavyweight. Happy for the dude that he could help his family out and that shit. But he pissed me off when he said he was gonna duck Wilder. You feel me? That he was gonna fight. That he had a 3-fight plan. The whole reason that I was happy Joshua lost was because Joshua wasn't giving me the fight that I wanted to see, the $100 million fight, the fight that the fans want, undisputed. So if Joshua's not going to give us undisputed, the only way we're going to get it is if Joshua loses the belts and someone mans up and fights Wilder. But if Ruiz is just going to do the same thing, then all you did was just fuck up the fight that we originally wanted to see. Now the Wilder versus AJ fight kind of lost its luster. You feel me? So the fact that he was gonna duck, and you lost it. You remember I had you guys on the panel, and I said, what makes him think he'll even get past those 2 fights? Like, it might be karma in the sense that, nigga, you don't even you lose it before you get that Wilder fight because you're over here trying to stretch it out. Where if you just went for the Wilder fight, who knows? You probably could have won, but you definitely would have made more money combined than those two fights combined. You feel me? So personally, I don't. It's back to how it was before for me. Like I'm not really checking for Andy Ruiz.
Okay. I see you in the building, D Hodges. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying feed feed Ruiz to Ortiz. I see you in the building, OG Ron Finkley. You said the same thing too, OG.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. L5, man, what are your thoughts about Andy Ruiz, man? About him saying he gonna work hard to be champion again, man. Do you want to see him in championship contentions? Or you rather see him fight a guy like Luis Ortiz?
Well, I think I made a video regarding this subject, this very subject today on my channel. But I wouldn't mind him trying to get on the comeback trail. He is a big name in the heavyweight division, having sparked out Anthony Joshua. He's a bigger name than Dillian White. He's a bigger name than he's right at that tier as far as names go. I'm not saying that he's a top 5 or anything of that nature. But having said that, if Fury ducks out of this fight with Deontay Wilder, which I have a strong suspicion Fury's going to end up doing, I think that they should line that up like with Wilder to fight Ruiz for the simple fact that I don't think, well, I know for a damn certainty that Wilder's not going to fight Ruiz by trying to avoid him or dancing around the ring. Wilder will spark out Ruiz. Wilder's going to put this man in a coma probably, especially if he comes in out of shape in that same fashion as he did against Anthony Joshua. So they're giving all that credit to Joshua for regaining his belts by beating Ruiz. Then they'd have to give the same kind of credit to Deontay Wilder for sparking out Andy Ruiz. And also, I wanted to touch a little bit on just a quick stat as far as because BFTV mentioned it earlier. When AJ fought Klitschko, I mean when Klitschko fought against Fury, a lot of people were saying that it was a snooze fest, that Fury was there wasn't a lot of punches thrown, but in that fight, Fury threw 371 punches total. In this fight against Andy Ruiz, AJ threw 373 punches total. So 2 more punches than what Fury threw in that last fight against somebody he already lost to and got knocked out by. And he chose to fight him in that evasive fashion. So I just wanted to point that stat out.
Already, man. I see you in the building, Lawrence Williams. He say, I knew Top Rank Drake Andy around, but we are seeing now why they dropped him, lack of discipline. I see you in the building, Ivy Webb, the Queen Ivy Webb. You understand me? Salute to you, Queen. I see you in the building, CB Sports TV. My boy Jay Cooley say Ruiz versus Adam Kornacki. That would be a good fight. You understand me? Mr. Shilton say, I want Wilder versus White next. If he dies, he dies. Okay, BFCB, man. I'm coming to you last, man. What are your thoughts about Andy Ruiz saying, you know what I'm saying, he gonna work his best to be champion again? Do you want to see Andy Ruiz in another championship fight, man? What is your thoughts on that, BFCB?
So I have a few things on this one. One,
Anthony Joshua ran from Andy Ruiz. I need everybody to understand this. The first fight, he quit. The second fight, he ran. He did not knock him out. He did not knock him down. He ran. With that being said, I would like to see Deontay Wilder fight Andy Ruiz because he will fucking destroy him. And then everybody will say they will have no clue. First off, Andy Ruiz will come in amazing shape. He made his mistake already. All right, he made his mistake of he fell from grace. It's not like he's still on top. He's not going to show up to fight Deontay Wilder and be in shitty shape, right? He's not going to be 283. Although 283 is around his normal shit anyway, he'd fuck around and come in and fight Deontay Wilder and be like 255, 260, right? So he'll be in the best shape of his life. He did not, again, let me say this again. He did not get knocked out by Anthony Joshua in the rematch. He did not get knocked out by Anthony Joshua in the first fight. He got knocked down in the first fight and then made Anthony Joshua quit. In the second fight, Anthony Joshua ran from him. I need people to take that into perspective. So if Deontay Wilder fights Andrew Ruiz and destroys him, and now I can see Andrew Ruiz jumping into the WBC rankings. I can see this man jumping in to the WBC rankings at like number 5 or 4 or some shit like that. 4 or 5 in the WBC. And then having one fight after fucking or maybe getting what they try to pit Andrew Ruiz against Dillian White. And I got Andrew Ruiz destroying Dillian White. Fucking destroying him. And then they'll put Andrew Ruiz against Deontay Wilder, and Andrew Ruiz will get annihilated. And after he gets annihilated, they will have nothing but to say Deontay Wilder destroyed this man, but especially if they put him in at number 4. Because if they put him in at number 4, I can see a Andrew Ruiz versus Dillian White. I can absolutely see that fight. Dillian White comes in at maybe 260 this time, to something like 260, 255, and Andrew Ruiz comes in at like 260. Andrew Ruiz will fucking annihilate him badly. I can see that fight happening, bro. I can literally see that fight happen. Because you know what they always say, Dillian White fights such great competition. Such great competition. Dillian White fights great. He's fighting his top guys, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They will all, now remember now, Andy Ruiz was not a top guy. He was a cherry pick. He was not a top guy. But now that he beat Joshua and Joshua beat him, they can say it's a 1-1 split, which legitimately it is, a 1-1 split. Now, they can put that guy against Dillian White to say that Dillian White is fighting top competition. And Dillian White will get fucking annihilated.
Hey, but BFTB,
I can see that.
I'm sorry.
Fight. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just had a quick question. To my point, though, if the fight with Fury falls apart in February with Deontay Wilder, who would you rather see as a replacement, 1? And 2, who do you think would resonate with the people worldwide more? Well, as a replacement fight?
It all depends. Because Dillian White has not been reinstated as a WBC mandatory. He has not been reinstated yet. I would fucking I will piss for this nigga. I'll keep telling everybody. I want Dillian White. If Tyson Fury falls through, there's only 2 fighters that I want to see in February. Either Dillian White or Anthony Joshua. I don't want to see nobody else. If Tyson Fury falls through, Dillian White, Anthony Joshua. That's it. Those are the only people I want to see. Dillian White, Anthony Joshua. Oh, the law says Andy's not on the rankings. Yeah, he'll probably be on there next month. He might not be there this month. He literally just fought. He was a champion, so they're not. He was a champion. They'll put him on there next month, Law. Next month he'll be on there. But I'm just saying, right? With Dillian White right now, still he's being cleared by UCAD. The fight in February that gets the easiest fight for Deontay Wilder is Dillian White. Well, actually, both of them, Dillian White and Josh. Josh was just gonna run. He will run all night, but unfortunately, he can't run from Deontay. But Dillian White gets knocked out and devastated. He might die, bro. And I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd still sit right there. Everybody, oh my gosh. Oh, he's not moving. I'll be sitting right there. I'll be like, well, I mean, that's what's up, man. Also, are we fighting Joshua next? I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if this nigga was flatlined in the middle of the ring. Wouldn't care. But to my brother's point, the two fights that I want to see, if it's no Tyson Fury, I want Dillian White decapitated, or I want Anthony Joshua.
Already. Yeah, man, I'm most definitely riding with BLTB in that boat. You understand me? And we can drive right up to Pinhead Avenue to see Dillian White. You understand me? And hey man, Dillian White that fight got to happen, bro, in 2020. You understand me? It needs to happen at the Fury. You know what I'm saying? Go and get it out the way. Yeah, like I said, because he is number one in the mandatory ranking still to this day. It's on Box Live right now if y'all don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. This was a good show. I appreciate BLTB for giving me the alley-oop, man. Much love to you, my brother. You understand me, for bringing the trolls on to the to the Houston Hardhitta TV, man. You understand me. Much love, bro. Y'all be sure to tune in, man, to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, right after 78 Sports TV, man. We will be on his channel, you know what I'm saying, doing the damn thing. But I'm going to go ahead and get some last words from the panel, man. Focus Bob, bro. Let me get some last words from you, bro, and let the people know what you got going, family. Focus Bob, you there? Okay, L5, let me get some last words from you, bro. Let the people know what you got going.
Yeah, I'd like to thank our esteemed host, my man 503. Thanks for letting me on, as always. Like to thank my other panelists, the Odd Fella, Mac, Stay Ready, Focus Ball, and I'd like to give a big shout out to our guest tonight, man. Much love when you come through. I had to dip out the last time you came through. I was pissed off at my wife. But thanks for coming on this evening, man, and to our man, the Gravedigger. And I want all of the Lions Den boxing community and the real boxing community here on YouTube to give a lot of pressure towards the Gravedigger, man, because you got to produce that video of the weirdos or the best weirdos that have showed up to your channel, which I think you attract.
It take me a while.
Yeah, definitely.
It's taking me a while, but it's coming.
Yeah, we need three or four installments.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get it for the end of the year, bro. I'm trying to do it at like the end of the year, like the whole year's worth of weirdos. I'm trying to do a video like that.
Yeah, make sure you have Eddie Hearn, the promoters, and all of them.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying, bro.
Yeah, said me, man. That's probably one of my favorite weirdos.
My favorite was when Anthony Joshua came on.
Oh, hell yeah. And Drew Titan called him out, bro. And then that nigga dipped out. Yeah, I got to get that one. Drew called him out. Drew Titan called him out, bro, and that nigga dipped. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that.
That one, and that one when YB got YB got punked by his own English brother.
Oh, yeah.
My two
I'm gonna do
favorites.
one though. Foul play, bro. I got you, bro. I'm on it. I'm gonna do one. I got you.
Now the IOTBA with the mask on, with gloves too on top of that was one of my favorites.
I got you. I got it, bro. I got a lot of work to do, but I got that.
And naked dude, bro.
Oh yes.
Yeah, at least do a top 10 or something.
Bro, I don't know if YouTube kept that video up, bro, because that nigga was butt ass. I don't know if they kept that one up. I don't know. I gotta go back and I gotta go see it when that nigga jumped up naked, bro. I gotta see if they kept that one because they be flagged some of my shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely holding you to that, bro. So hopefully we'll get the, you know what I'm saying, the best of the best moments on the graveyard. You understand me? 2019. You understand me? That's a whole lot of editing, man. So
yeah. Might do a top 10, bro. I'll just have to.
Yeah, man. But Stay Ready Boxing, man. Let me get some last words from you, big bro, man. Let the people know what you got going, family, and you know what's going down, man.
Man, well, like I said, y'all be looking out tonight. I got Quincy Taylor, former WBC middleweight. He's fought, you know what I'm saying, fighters like Otis Grant, Terry Norris. He's fought Julian Jackson. He knocked out Julian Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know who Quincy Taylor is, y'all come through tonight and y'all find out for yourself. Former WBC champion. He will be live tonight on Ringside Views. And I got a special guest for y'all next week. Y'all gonna enjoy it. These fighters I got coming up, man. I'm just know I'm set up for the rest of the year. And it's gonna be fire. Y'all make sure y'all come through tonight. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, man. Y'all most definitely pull up to the, you know what I'm saying, to the other hard hitter, you know what I'm saying, platform, man. Stay ready, Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Straight out of
You
Houston,
know what I'm
Texas.
talking about?
Yeah, man. It's going down, man. It's going down. Focus by you there, family? Okay, focus must be gone. But yeah, man, much love to my brother, man. You understand me, man? BLTB, like I say, man, he threw me the alley oop, man. Let me get some last words from you, bro. Let the people know what you got going, man.
Shit, man, I'm working, bro. I'm working on these motherfucking videos, man. I got a couple. I still got some greatest. I have a what's the name? Like I have 3 videos I'm working on. I have a rankings video. I have I have 2 petty file videos, and then now I got this one that I got to work on too. This one actually should be a little bit easier because their videos are already done. Well, I still got to download them, cut them up, put them on there. So. But I got some shit I gotta do, bro. I gotta get so be looking out, man. I haven't dropped a video in a little bit, maybe a week or so. So be looking out for my videos, bro. I'm about to be dropping some shit here soon.
Already, man. Like I say, man, much love, you know what I'm saying, for throwing me the alley oop, man. Let me take over, you know what I'm saying, the airways, you know what I'm saying, to the general. Come on, man. Much love to everybody that's subscribing to the channel, man. The platform is growing, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to all my brothers as well, man. Focus Ball, Stay Ready Boxing TV, L5 Player, you know what I'm saying, R Fella, you know what I'm saying, BFTB Boxing, man, the whole gang, man. And with that being said, go and close us out, R Fella.
Indeed, it was a dope show this evening. You know what I mean? This is what you get when you come on 503's platform. You know what I mean? A bunch of the usual suspects going at it with, you know what I mean, some real boxing context, some real boxing knowledge. So with that being said, don't forget to check out 78, and after that, Stay Ready Boxing TV with that dope interview. It's your favorite, get your most hated all fella. Salute to the LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man, and it's just like that, man. Y'all be sure to tune in to me tomorrow, man. We will be live at 5, same time, same place, man. You understand me? And after BLTB go off, man, y'all be sure to pull up, you know what I'm saying? And fuck with the young lion, you understand me? And it's just like that, man. H time for real. Peace. Oh yeah, and be sure to hit that like button on the way out too. You understand me? H time for real.